Since Trump's win over Harris, the internet's been packed with over-the-top meltdowns, tears, dramatic music, the whole theatrical production. Is it really that serious, or just peak sore loser syndrome? Here are the 10 best woke meltdown moments.
Y'all, why are y'all Trump supporters? Why? Why are y'all Trump supporters?
The online reaction was nothing short of explosive. People couldn't believe it, and social media was lit up with every kind of response imaginable. Posts ranged from genuine shocked disbelief, with some scrambling to find an explanation.
Why is this okay? I can't do this no more. I should have kept my vote to myself because I knew it didn't fucking matter.
The scrolling was endless, each post building on the last in a crescendo of outrage and memes. The emotional roller coaster was on full display as people shared posts, comments, and even videos, each showing a unique take on the unexpected outcome. The intensity was almost palpable, like watching a global moment of collective shock unfolding in real time across the internet.
I'm sorry! No! Why?
As more reactions poured in, the intensity only grew. People shared their disbelief with dramatic statements and bold predictions, painting a picture of a world that felt fundamentally changed. The reactions weren't just from individuals. Influencers, commentators, and regular users alike shared their thoughts, each seeming to build on the last.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States.
What a great honor to be able to introduce for the first time ever any...
Every new comment added a fresh layer of incredulity, with some even questioning reality itself. The internet became a stage, and each post felt like a performance, with every comment echoing a sense of unease and confusion that seemed to grow stronger with each scroll.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States.
What a great honor to be able to introduce for the first time ever anywhere the 45th President of the United States of America, Donald.
If there is one thing that stood out, it was how quickly the response spread. Within minutes, it felt like everyone was posting their take, creating a frenzy of opinions, predictions, and reactions that filled every corner of social media. It was as if each comment became part of an unfolding story, with people reacting to each other's posts as much as to the original news.
I am so sorry to my world. I am so sorry to my world. This is not what we want.
We will face challenges.
There's so much potential
but we will get the job done.
for beauty and for devastation.
We gather
In this one moment, it's almost incomprehensible that they can exist right now.
And we are grateful.
The speed and volume of responses were astounding. The entire digital landscape was alive with debate, shock, and raw emotion, like an unfiltered display of what people were feeling and thinking in real time.
I just texted my best friend of 14 years. Literally half of my life. I'm 28. And I asked them who they voted for. They said Donald Trump. And they said, I'm assuming you voted the opposite. And I said yes. And then my friend texted me and said, will you still be my friend?
The responses soon took on a life of their own, with each post more dramatic than the last. It was as if people were vying to capture the moment's intensity, layering irony, shock, and frustration in each comment.
Obviously, crazy cat lady here. She's crying, sobbing. First, you need to become a sports fan as a kid because your teams will lose so much that you will learn how to take a loss. You're crying, I will never be my best friend. I will never talk to her again because she voted for Donald Trump. Because she was smart. She probably shouldn't be your friend.
The threads were filled with exaggerated expressions of disbelief, with some suggesting that the world had taken a drastic turn. The collective reaction resembled a digital protest, with words and memes filling the air. It was a reaction that transcended mere commentary, turning into a surreal blend of public lament, and the post showed how deeply this outcome resonated.
He's gonna lose.
Vote Trump.
He's gonna lose.
Good.
He's empowering you racist all right? But you ain't a black gonna be in the office, and his white is gonna be out. We're taking the trash out, loser. All right, we're in power now.
Have a nice day.
You have a wonderful day on the 5th, okay? You're gonna lose.
Okay.
And your leader,
Okay.
cult leader.
Bye-bye.
Some of the most memorable posts took on the tone of a dramatic confession. Users were bearing their emotions, recounting what this outcome meant to them and to society as a whole. The responses had a blend of confusion and frustration, with each post reading like a cathartic release. It was a mix of skepticism and outrage, and as people reacted, the sense of drama only deepened.
Now, before I show you the reaction to Trump winning, notice how all these liberals are childish as hell. Did this woman just say na boo-boo?
I'm sorry. No! Why?
Every comment added another perspective, and the atmosphere was heavy with emotion as the realization began to settle in. Social media had become a place for processing the unexpected.
This is all prank, right? Like we're just gonna wake up tomorrow morning and everything's gonna go back to the way it'll be a psych. It'll be like a really bad dream.
Then came a shift in tone where people began analyzing what this outcome meant for the future. Some responses took on a reflective, almost philosophical tone, with posts asking deeper questions about the state of things. It wasn't just shock anymore, people were grappling with broader issues, expressing a sense of uncertainty about what this all meant. These reactions revealed a serious introspective side to the online discourse, as if commenters were searching for answers amidst the chaos. The post showed how deeply people were affected, with every new reaction adding weight to the collective mood.
All I can say is how fucking dare you.
When things took a more personal turn, people began sharing their individual stories and experiences, making the reaction feel more intimate. It wasn't just about the big picture, people were connecting the outcome to their own lives, expressing how it resonated with them personally.
Tim Pool actually made a really good comment on this earlier. It's not that they actually care about what happened or public policy or the country or democracy or any of that stuff. It's that they want an audience so that you can see them theatrically suffer. It's about taking what goes on with this and making it about their feelings or their emotions or their suffering or their brand or some weird monstrosity, abomination, combination of all those things. If you want to see a long form video of me breaking down people coping, seething, having breakdowns, having meltdowns, hit the link in my bio and I break down basically all of last night's events and all the cope and all the meltdowns and all the breakdowns that have preceded it since.
Each story added a new layer to the overall mood, transforming the reaction into a space for shared feelings and reflections. It was a powerful, almost raw reflection, as people opened up about what they were feeling and processing in the wake of the news, making each post feel relatable and real.
Who did you vote for?
I voted for Kamala Harris.
Oh, Kamala.
Jill Stein.
Kamala Harris. Are you surprised with the outcome of the election?
I'm not surprised, but I am upset.
This next wave of reflections was almost like a cultural event. People across platforms expressed their views in every way possible. From comments to memes, each one more creative than the last. It felt like a collective moment, with people branding together, feeding off one another's posts and amplifying the energy. The comments were not just reactions but statements, each one contributing to an electrified atmosphere that felt larger than life. Social media became a gathering place for a community of voices, each one adding their unique perspective, creating a tapestry of emotions around the unexpected outcome.
Fuck, are we back in this same situation again? Who the fuck is voting for him? Genuinely.
Then came the humorously dramatic posts, each one mixing despair with a touch of irony, and social media was filled with exaggerated reactions and end-of-world declarations as people expressed their frustrations with humor. It was a unique blend of disappointment and satire, each post commenting on the situation with a mix of sarcasm and disbelief. The comment section became a space for venting and laughing at the same time, each comment adding to a light-hearted yet frustrated vibe. But it was the perfect way to end the reaction, a moment of dark humor as people made sense of it all. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.